Gemini. Hello, Gemini. It's me, Lois, at PassionWater Tarot. So this is going to be the weekly read for February 7th? No, 8th. 8th through the 14th. And as with all journal lines readings, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to have a love intention, because I'm going to do you versus them. But it could be any kind of soulmate, friend, relative, lover, potential lover, somebody from the past, whatever Spirit needs to tell you. But let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. We're going to clear the energy because I've been doing private readings this morning with Peony Blossom. Ooh, I like that. So, speaking of private readings for the whole month of July, maybe we'll do it again in July too, because, well, I am a Cancer. But for the whole month of February, readings are 25% off. So it's $18.75 for 2-question readings and $30 for 3-question readings. Okay? So let's get started, Gemini. Your energy coming into the reading is the King of Swords. You're like, here I am. Here's my truth. This is what I want. This is how I feel. And this is where I'm headed. You are not trying to be abrasive. You are just trying to come clean. Your person of interest is coming in as the Knight of Swords in reverse. They have pulled back their truth. They're not expressing themselves. They're like, whoa, I don't want to talk about that. That's deeper than what I'm comfortable with right now. So where are you coming from with all of this, Gemini? Well, the Queen of Cups in reverse. You've had some emotional times where you were not putting yourself first. You weren't loving yourself first. And you were literally spilling your cup of love. Using your energy towards things that were not in your highest good. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You were also not feeling stable. You're coming from a very shaky ground. But you've had enlightenment and stability come to you. You're ready to restabilize. You're ready to be grounded. And you're ready to use your head over your heart. That's why you're coming in as the King of Swords. I mean, you have nothing but royalty here. 2 queens and a king. And your queens are both in the reverse. So they weren't serving your highest good. They were leaving you weakened. Not allowing you to have balance. And where's your person coming from? The 5 of Wands. They are coming from a lower level vibration of fussing, wanting to put their ego first. How dare you, Gemini? You've crossed a line. I didn't want to talk about that. Also, the Knight of Cups. It was an offer. It was an offer of love. So this person offered you love, or they're about to offer you love. It looks, because Spirit has them going into the future. So they're about to offer you love. But there's something they don't want to talk about. Maybe they don't want to talk about your ex. I don't know where that thought is coming from. Or maybe they don't want to talk about their ex. It's about ego, though. It's about a lower vibration ego. It upsets them. It makes them feel less than. It makes them feel lacking. It makes them feel like they're in competition. They don't want to talk about it. But they do want to move forward with a love offer for you. Now, what's your bottom line, Gemini? The Chariot in reverse. You are putting on the brakes and looking around and going, is this where I get off the train at? Is this my stop? Is this my person? You're looking at them. Whoa! We have Temperance now. We have 2 major arcanas for your end game. It's coming with a lot of hope and healing. Some divine timing. That this is the right station to stop the train at. And the 5 of Swords in reverse. Not giving up. Not throwing in the towel. Time to give it the good old college try. One more shot at love. One more shot at this soulmate combination where you gather together. Because the love is coming. The offer is coming. It's coming slow. This person is slow moving. They could very well be an earth sign, just so you know. That would not surprise me, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay? Not that it has to be, because, well, I have Pentacles, I have Cups, I have Wands, and I have Swords. I have everything here. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But guess what? He's also the only one that ever crosses the finish line. Once he's started towards his goal, he doesn't give up. He keeps going. Because he's looking for what's in the highest interest of everybody as a whole. So he's going to not look for how many ways it didn't work. He, she, they, them is looking for the one way to be successful. The King of Wands. This person has a plan. This person has enthusiasm. They're rather outspoken about what their plans are. They're not bashful to say that they want to progress to a higher level of commitment. but they're not going to take a leap of faith. That's the Fool in reverse. That's the 0 card. The big 0. An ultimate new beginning. But it doesn't mean they're just going to leap off the cliff and scream out, Geronimo. No, they have a plan. They're going to follow that plan. So, date for X amount of time. Meet the parents. Date for X amount of time. Become engaged. Date for X amount of time. Move in together. Date, they have a plan. And they want to follow that plan. It doesn't mean you can't lead them to a faster time zone. They have a plan. This person is very A plus B must equal C kind of person, just so you know. Which it's going to be great. They could be an engineer, an accountant, those kind of people. That's the way their brain functions. Okay? Just so you know. They're very, very grounded. You're going to, one thing about it, Gemini, you're going to have a very financially stable relationship, an emotionally stable relationship, but there's something they don't want to talk about. And it could be something very simple. They just need to process it first. Okay? So let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to please provide any clarification regarding Gemini in this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Spirit, would you feed me the cards, please? Like, throw them out for us. The Spirit likes for me to draw them out. I like Spirit to throw them out. Spirit usually wins. It looks like Spirit's going to win again. Oh, goody. The High Priestess in reverse. So, yeah. You're having a hard time seeing the happy, joy, beauty of this situation, but secrets are being revealed to you. You're finding out this person is interested in you. You're finding out that they have plans for your future together, and that pretty much if you follow this person, your future is pretty much laid out like a roadmap. And it's going to be romantic, by the way. Don't think this is a boring life, because it's not. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't turn the camera off by accident when I hit the mouse. Nope, we're still rolling. Yep, the 8 of Swords in reverse came out too. You don't feel trapped, and you won't. Yeah, this is going to be a hella beautiful union here. I'll take one of these. Y'all send this guy. Does he have an uncle? Y'all know I'm older, right? An uncle? A dad? Single. And I did tell Spirit I would read every card. Spirit will tell me when it goes to this side. Okay? So you're very single. You're independent. And they see you as a very honorable person that is going to make a wonderful mate. Male, female, they, them, our. So be it. There will be marriage involved. And that will balance out the scales. You will not be treated less than. Nope, nope. You will be honored and loved dearly. It's just going to be a delay on that happiness because they have a time frame. They have a time frame. Letting you know now. They're looking back on the past, and there's something they don't want to speak about. Something that didn't come to fruition. Now, if that was, maybe they were engaged before and something happened. It could be that their person broke up with them or died. I want to say for a couple of you that other person died. And that is something that has taken them a lot of time to process. And they do not want to communicate about it. This is the Eight of Swords. They're still dealing with it. And they're also dealing with the fact that they love that person so very much, but they're absolutely in love with you now. And they're dealing with themselves as to how to handle this. They also have the Chariot in reverse because they're like, whoa, stop the presses. This is my person. I have found my person. Gemini is mine. Not in a possessive kind, but in an adoring kind of way. And we have the Zero card again, but this time it's in the upright. But they're like, yeah, I got to go for it. I can't take a chance on missing the love of my life. But how do I do it? Here's the Two of Swords. I got to protect my heart. Why am I protecting my heart? When my heart is what I want to wrap firmly around my Gemini. The Knight of Wands. Rushing in passionately, romantically. That's not an in and out energy. That's love. That's passion. That's romance. That's roses and a bottle of champagne. And a clear piece of glass. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Because your person is trying to figure out how to stabilize their home environment with a new love. The last time they allowed somebody that close to them, they were hurt severely. But they're going to have a download from a Hierophant, a wise one, where they're going to have enlightenment as to what all happened before and why this is happening now. And the Knave of Pentacles is here because they are going to send you a message of stability and groundedness. The Devil is the last card. And it's not even here as an omen. It's not. The Devil is here as a card of Scorpio. Your person could be a Scorpio. But what Spirit is telling me is that it's the binding of the soulmates. For some of you, this is a twin flame connection, which are very difficult, but will be very rewarding for you. They are rocky paths. They are not easy to handle. It has so much to do with teaching of humanity. It has so much to do with compassion. And the connection between the two of you is going to be absolutely unmistakable. Okay? So, somebody's coming. I do not see this as a person from your past, Gemini. This is a new person. But you may feel as though you've known them for a long time. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide Gemini. Thanks, Spirit. Well, you did do it a while ago, didn't you? So your card, Gemini, is very soon in reverse, which means, yeah, it's going to take a minute for this to happen. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Well, you have made a decision on what you want. You keep manifesting in the positive, and it is going to come to you because they're on their way. They just move slowly, very slowly. Your person, flirt in reverse. Yeah, they're not the best at flirting. That's not their specialty. Unless you're thinking numbers is a way to flirt. I see that with this person. They work with some kind of numbers. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they're not going to appear on Comedy Central. All right? They are going to be more of your business kind of person, more serious. Maybe just the opposite of who you are. But one thing about it, they're your person. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Gemini with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Nurture. It's going to help to nurture yourself and this relationship. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. And both activities are important to you right now. And they are. You do need to focus on loving yourself and loving others. Because sometimes people need love, and we don't even realize how much love they need. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Watch for esoterical symbols and just stop for a moment and concentrate on what Spirit is trying to tell you at that moment. Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Yes. So that you can see there's more than one love language out there. There's 5 of them. Most of mine have something to do with tacos. I brought you tacos. I made you tacos. I'll go get you tacos. You get the idea? Well, this person has a whole different love language. And theirs is about providing and protecting. And you may not even notice the amount of love that's being expressed towards you because you've not really experienced that type of love language before. I implore you to go look up love languages. Spread your wings, Gemini. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you're ready to soar. Get ready to fly high. Yes, you're about to set sail, so to speak, okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Alice to Wonderland Oracle card for Gemini to focus on for advice for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Okay, how about 2 of them? Me and I'm going to read every card Spirit gives me. Becoming braver, number 5. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, and a fresh perspective. Yes, you are going to get a fresh perspective, especially about love languages, okay? Okay, you can still see that. You have been tested. The development of strength and resilience through the courageous meeting of challenges, the demonstration of great character, the acknowledgement of how much you have learned, the ability to cope with so many little things due to a great ordeal endured with grace, dignity, and humor. Testing times shows true characters. And you have a beautiful, beautiful, hella beautiful energy, Gemini. Number 43, manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. We'll set it over there. Don't you just love her in that skunk? I love her. Do you hear my cat meowing at me? She's in the kitchen. I don't know why. She's up by the sink. She's meowing. Her food and her water are over here on this side by the breakfast bar. She's in the kitchen on this side. I'm in the living room. And so my kitchen is right here. Oh, now she's headed back to the grandson's bedroom. Probably to scream at him for what we don't know. We wish we could figure out why she's yelling at us. So, number 43, manage to be glad. Your happiness is in your own hands. It is something which can be managed, nurtured, and grown. Acknowledgement that life can be very difficult and challenging, but you are being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of your magical will and desire to feel joy once again. You're challenged to find love within this person who's speaking to you in a love language that's different than what you're accustomed to. So your challenge is to learn something new. And it's going to be hella beautiful for you. Thank you for allowing me to do your reading. I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.